Hi there, I'm Michael Bovee with Consumer Recovery Network. Thanks for tuning in to DebtBytes, our YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about Truist. Truist, if you're struggling to pay back an account, often credit cards, they also, because they're a combination of BB&T and SunTrust, they could be a personal loan that you took out from SunTrust or even GreenSky, which a lot of that GreenSky loan product was geared towards home improvements like your solar panel project or a window package that was something you got through Home Depot, for example. Anyway, if you're struggling to pay back these credit cards or loans with BB&T, SunTrust, Truist, there are options, much like any bank that I cover on our YouTube channel. They're similar in that if you are able to qualify for a nonprofit credit counseling repayment plan, this is a payment plan that you pay back your account over 60 months, no longer than 5 years, at a reduced interest rate. You'll want to talk to a nonprofit agency. You can call our 800 number and press 1. That'll lead you to a nonprofit to talk about those qualifications. Or you can work with the bank directly about some of their temporary or lifetime of your balance hardship plans. Those hardship plans are treated a little bit different historically through SunTrust or through BB&T, but now through Truist. My experience with after the merger, with dealing with these accounts, SunTrust, Truist, whatever it is, I'm getting through to their main line. I'm talking to SunTrust people as part of their Truist package, and they're seemingly dealing with all of the accounts the same way. So you can do these hardship plans for 6 months, for 12 months, where you have a reduced payment and then they convert back to where you were with a higher interest rate. So it's a temporary reprieve. There are also opportunities to get yourself into a 60-month repayment plan directly with the bank. You'll walk through much the same kind of questionnaire often enough that you would go through with one of the nonprofit independent agencies that can help you do the same thing. I often encourage people to work with a nonprofit if they have more than one creditor that they're dealing with at a time. But if you just have this one issue, it's an old BB&T issue or an old SunTrust or a direct to Truist issue, talking to the bank on this one issue can actually be pretty simple. So I encourage you to talk to them. Now, settling on these debts for less than what you owe, much like, again, other banks, it's an option. You have to be late, right? So you're going to take a credit hit. You have to know that. Maybe you're watching this video and you've already taken the credit hit. It makes sense. You have the opportunity to negotiate a settlement directly with the bank or directly with the collection agencies that they hire. Sometimes they'll use attorneys. So depending on how late you are or the status of your account, it can often impact what you're able to negotiate down to. I often find that the discounts with SunTrust, BBT, Truist are 50% and lower. There are payment plan flexibilities on that settlement amount. It becomes a little bit more difficult when you're dealing with legal collections to get time to pay or to get as good a discount. There are certainly opportunities to participate in the legal process if they're collecting from you in that way. I'd probably recommend that you talk to me on the phone so I can kind of cover that. It's a lot more nuanced to the thought process than I'll cover in this video. We also can help you negotiate if you're not accustomed to making those calls or want to. Our fees are way more affordable than the rest of the entire industry, so you can reach out for that reason as well. But if you're in a situation where, okay, look, I'm struggling with these guys and everybody else, and I just need a reset and I don't have a way to come up with cash resources to commit to monthly payment plans, even at a reduction, or settle because I just don't have the cash, I don't know where I'm going to get it. You might want to consider bankruptcy because these kinds of unsecured debts and even the loan packages tied to some of the home improvements like the solar panels, you can do bankruptcy, you can do Chapter 7, you can definitely do Chapter 13. There's some Chapter 7 qualifications that you have to meet at a state level, talk to a bankruptcy attorney, but I can compare that option with all your options on one of those free phone consults as well. Anyway, please like and subscribe to these videos, and I will see you on the next one.